Are you guys tired of spending your hard-earned money and then EA giving you terrible pack odds? Well, look no further. Come to MUTReserve.com for the fastest, cheapest Madden 21 coins. Use code JTibbs for 15% off your order. What's going on, guys? JTibbs here. Merry Christmas Eve. Now, before the video loads up, you guys see the title, smack a thumbs up. If you're not sub, guys. We're on the way to 11,000 subs, man. It's crazy. Now, I'm going to be doing a $200 giveaway. There are going to be 4 winners, which means 4 people will win $50 each. All right, guys, so in order to enter the giveaway and have a chance to win a free gift card, all you got to do is 1, like the video. 2, you got to go ahead and subscribe to my newest channel, Tibbs Takes. It's a channel where I go over hot, trendy topics and just talk about really anything you guys suggest. So go ahead, subscribe to that. That's the second step. Third step is to comment down below gift card. Again, gift card once you've done those 2 steps. And then the fourth and final step is to go ahead, follow me on Twitter and DM me proof that you subscribe to my Tibbs Takes channel. Guys, the giveaway ends this Sunday. Good luck. Okay, now we can get into the video. So I see a lot of you guys asking me, JTibbs, how do I stop strong close? How do I stop under center offenses? However, I'm going to be showing you an underrated technique a lot of pro Madden players like to use, except I'm going to be putting my own little spin on it. I've labbed this up. This works almost every single time. I've ran it against good pros online. It definitely helps stop those annoying offenses just like strong close. Alright, so we're going to be going against strong close. I figured I'd use my football team. I know it's a Redskins logo, but we're going to be using the football team anyway for this video. Very, very excited. Now, I'm going to be going to strong close, and we're just going to be picking a basic play to go against. Let's go ahead and go with a receiver out, a very popular play this year. Now, I'm in the multiple defensive playbook. We're going to be going to the nickel 3-3-5 wide. Now, it's important your user is someone fast. Now, obviously, you can only put a safety there, so I went ahead and put the fastest safety in the game currently, Troy Apke there. You also want to have some pretty decently fast linebackers and also fast linemen as well. So I figured the football team, their defense is amazing. Might as well go with it. Actually, we're going to put Reuben Foster there. You know what? Actually, we'll put Cole Holcomb. He's a little bit faster. Shout out to Cole Holcomb. Dude's a G. So yeah, I mean, pretty much we got the depth chart set up. The formations are good too. We're going to go to the play Mike Blitz 3. Now, first off, I'm just going to kind of run this play as is, as you guys see. We're going to go ahead and just, pretty much test out the waters. Now, obviously a play like this is how a lot of people would set it up. They motion Jackson out to the right side, and you have the high-low read on the right side. Now, obviously, if you want, you can go ahead and low ball that to Mr. Reliable, Keenan Allen, for a nice game. That's all nice and dandy. Obviously, we sent 6 there and weren't able to get any pressure. It's very annoying, but that's just how it is. Again, we're going to run it one more time, and I'm going to show you guys how effective this play is, again, against just a regular 5-man rush. Actually, we'll throw in 6 right there. You guys are going to see that we are going to have a lot of time in the pocket to make a nice throw. Obviously, that route's very hard to guard and pick up good yardage. Now, the reason I'm doing this and showing you guys is because this technique I'm about to show you really helps stop this type of quick pass. Alright guys, so here we go. This is how I like to stop under center offenses. Now, as you guys are going to see, we're going to set the defense up. We're going to press shade underneath. Again, you don't have to bring the safeties down. If you press, they come down. I'm going to spread my line and then spread my backers. Now, even though it doesn't look like our backers are spread, they are. We're then going to crash our line in. Then with Apke, we're going to hover here and kind of jolt around. You're going to flick the left stick over a little bit, just like this, as you hear. I'm going to try my best to do it. But as you guys see right there, boom, there's the user rush. And that is pretty much how you get a lot of these dudes out of that under center offense. Now, let me go into instant replay and break this down for you. So as you guys see, it's perfect timing by me. Obviously, you want your user to be standing up to give yourself a better chance of shooting that gap. Now, what a lot of these pros will do is they'll shift left or shift right. Now, if you shift left, you got to go in the right gap and then shoot the middle. What I don't like about shifting left or right is you can give your opponent a telltale sign of which way for them to run. If you shift left, they're going to run right. If you shift right, they're going to run left. Overall, I just don't like the fact that a lot of these guys kind of telegraph, I guess you could say, their decision of the user shooting. Because obviously, if I'm smart and I'm running under center, if I see you shoot right, I know for a fact you're shooting left. So I'm probably going to want to run the ball to the left or get a quick pass off to the right because your user is starting off on the left. Even if you weren't going to shoot that gap, it'd be very hard for you to get over to the right. So as you guys see, I spread the line. I'm still able to shoot any inside zone, any inside run, and my safety help is going to be strong there. I can spy them if need be. Now, as you guys see, when I also spread my backers, what that does is that devotes attention to the outside. My guards are fully attentive, and that leads every man to block someone except the running back. And he is going to get confused. Because, again, the blocking in this game is pretty good except from the running back standpoint and fullback. So you're not going to get the best of blocks. As you guys see, you want to shoot up that right A gap. Obviously, and you got to be quick with this too. Because in under center offenses, I will tell you this because I personally like running them. Your running back is more than likely going to block to the left side. It's just how it always has been in the game. Even though they kind of, say, hey, they're going to pick up whoever's coming free. That's not necessarily the case as I've gotten sacked a bunch of times. But as you guys see, the moment I get right here, it's too late for the running back. Maybe if Herbert were to shift over to the left a little bit here, he would have a chance. But again, with how sacks are this year and with how easily your opponent, how easily it is when you turbo rush, you can reach for that cute quarterback. They get stuck up in a lot of weird animations. That makes it very hard. Now, obviously, if my opponent's smart, he can quick hike, he can quick throw it right here. But again, our opponent isn't thinking we're going to use a rush. And this is very important because you want to catch him off guard with this. Now, if our opponent starts getting smart and he's like, you know what, I'm going to start quick hitting my tight end or something underneath, you can either man him up or shade down with a hook zone. Again, it's still a nice cover 3 look. You're in a nice cover 3 base. And again, this is going to be very hard for our opponent to go ahead and throw because, again, we're going to go ahead and use a rush. And the fact of the matter is this tight end will not be open. Now, what you could also do is if you want, we can go ahead and spread our line. There we go. And then we can put this guy, if we want, in a curl flat, or excuse me, a hook curl and shade down into the middle. And again, if our opponent tries to throw a quick pass, obviously he's going to end up throwing a pick due to the fact that our guy is right there manned up doing a very, very good job. Now, what I also love about this turbo rush is you can go ahead and disguise coverage. Again, what I like to do is I'll sometimes bluff blitz these guys. And what I mean by that is I'll bluff blitz on the outside, so then I'll have my 3 rec there, and then I'll go ahead and bluff blitz my A guy, and I'll go ahead and have another zone. Now, I'm not sure what zone he's going to be in if he's bluff blitzing. I've never really bluff blitzed 2 guys on a play. But, again, if you fake it, you can go ahead and really get these guys to, obviously think that they're going to be throwing something open, when in the matter of fact is you're going to be having a really, really nice blitz coming in. So, again, we're going to go through this one more time. You can also, like I said, bluff blitz one side, maybe go ahead and blitz the other side. It really is up to you. So, as you guys see, we're going to block our running back. And I'm going to go ahead and use the rush again, peel off. And you guys see nothing is open. Absolutely nothing is open. And our quarterback is left having to make a late read. So you're probably wondering what happens if they block their fullback. Or in this sense, this would kind of be a max protect. But since we have a tight end on this play needing to go on a route, this is kind of the equivalent of a max protect. Now what I like to do is when they max protect, again, I like to blitz all out. But what you could do is with this guy, if you want, I like to bring him in the box and blitz him. Now, obviously, this isn't going to bode well sometimes, and it's completely up to you. But as you guys see, even with the max protect, our user rush will come in if we blitz something extra. Now, if you kind of go ahead and just blitz your normal 6, and obviously you block your running back and fullback, the equivalent of a max protect, it is going to be a little bit harder to shoot the gap. I mean, you could still get a reach for it. Like right there is a perfect example. If we go into instant replay, you will see that Justin Herbert got an animation. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see an animation to where obviously Apke's caught up, but he gets pushed back, and this can affect any throw. So if he were to try and throw to this tight end late, or maybe his flat late, or maybe a low ball curl, it's going to linger in the air. He's probably going to get a throw out of sack. Obviously, then you got Chase Young, Rookie of the Year, defensive, obviously. Just my prediction. Coming through free, and you're not getting away from that beast of a man. Now, the reason I'm showing you guys this is just due to the fact, again, online, you're going to see a lot of under center stuff, especially strong close. I mean, it's like the new meta now, which I really like. I think strong close is one of the best offenses I've seen in years just because of how good it is, and it's always been good in Madden, just kind of underutilized in my opinion. But, again, I'm showing you this as well because user rushing used to be banned actually in competitive play. It used to be turbo blitzing, which is pretty much turbo blitzing. And overall, it was a very unfair tactic a lot of these pro guys would use. Obviously, you'd have to ban it because it was a glitch. You know, more and more recent years, it's not as much a glitch, but it is very annoying, especially if you play someone who's good at mixing up coverage with the user blitz, maybe user blitz with some coverage. It's just overall very frustrating, in my opinion. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, man. Make sure to enter our free gift card giveaway, guys. I'm going to be sending $50 to 4 lucky winners. Make sure to tell your friends. I hope you guys have a special and very Merry Christmas with your families. I don't know why I couldn't talk there, but again, I hope you have a happy holidays. This is JTibbs signing off, and as always, peace.